Den Pals? It's your girl Alicia, the host of Black Girls Podcast. This episode is a Black Girl's Guide to Self-Love. Woo! Happy Black History Month. Happy Love Month. Hope y'all are doing well. This is the 60th episode, okay? And if you know, you know, every 10th episode, I always try to do some pop cultural thing. And I wanted to tie it in with a magazine, child. This was really, really hard. But since it's Black History Month, power to the people, okay? I decided to highlight the Ebony magazine, which, if you did not know, it started in 1945, okay? And I'm just like, it's really not that long ago, although it sounds that long ago because, like, we're in the 2000s. But, hey, it's basically a lifestyle magazine for Black people. And they have this thing that they do every year, which is called the 100 Most Influential Black list of who has made an impact in the world. But I'm not a magazine, you know, we a podcast, so I just try to recreate it for the Den. But I was thinking, like, what really influences people? Like, what has a huge influence? Okay, media, you know, TV, movies, and child. Movies was hard to find, baby. They need to come with some new movies because I'm tired of all the old movies. But I thought about our culture, and I said music really influences our culture. Like, we love music. Music is endless. It brings people together. So in this episode, I'm going to be sharing 6 songs you should add to your self-love playlist at the end of the episode. So you got to listen to the end of the episode, okay? I hope you are listening to the end of the episode, okay? And then I'm going to tell you 6 ideas to celebrate yourself. If you are single on Valentine's Day, you can listen to this if you are not single, but this is for my single girlies, okay? So, you know, we got to stick together for the Valentine's Day, you know, content, right? So we are becoming the main character of our love story through self-love. And I'm not really saying that you don't love yourself, you know, because I hear a lot about that. Like, I don't, you know, just because I said, like, I'm looking for someone doesn't mean I don't love myself and stuff like that. But, like, this is just being intentional when it comes to, you know, loving yourself and pouring into yourself. So, yeah. This is another episode. I hope y'all love this, okay? I hope y'all enjoy these downloads. I can see that y'all like it. But please share this with a friend because word of mouth is the best way people can learn about a new podcast, in my experience as well, okay? So, yes, please share this with a friend, your cousin, your sister, your single girlies, okay? Single people. Everybody, all right? But as y'all know, this is the 60th episode, so I had to add a little twist. So I'm doing a trial segment. It's called the Den Dilemma. It's just a little something spicy for the 60th. So I'm going to give you all a dilemma, and you just think, like, how would you answer it? I would love for y'all to DM me on Instagram, comment on Spotify, however you can share with me y'all answers. Or just tag me in the episode that you're listening to it, because, you know, we are on YouTube as well, too. And share what your answers is going to be, okay? Maybe I'll tell y'all my answer at the end of the episode so y'all can watch the end, okay, of the episode. All the way to the end, I meant. So your best friend is hosting a dinner party, and you have to bring a +1. But your options are your ex or your sneaky link, okay? Everyone already knows your sneaky link. No, everyone knows your ex. But everyone doesn't know your sneaky link. You still have feelings for your ex, but y'all broke up, like, amicably. But no one knows your sneaky link. So when people ask you, like, you would have to figure out how you're going to introduce them. I'm trying to give you know all the parameters because y'all try to be what if ain't no what if, child, okay? Not this episode. So I want to know, would you bring your sneaky link? No one knows him, but how would you introduce him? Or are you just gonna bring your ex? Y'all broke up, you still have feelings for him, but, like, everybody knows him, you know? So I want to know, who you bringing, your ex or your sneaky link? Let the girls know, okay? Let me know. I want to hear the answers, okay? And if you like this segment as well, I need to know by the end of the episode. Shoot me a DM so I can keep bringing these, okay? So that's a little trial then dilemma. I'm working on it, refining it a little bit, but it was a Valentine's Day edition, so I had to do it. But let's get into our Den Diary segment. This is where I share a little bit about what's going on in my life. And then, y'all just get an updated life update from me. So it's basically my diary child, but in the den. So yeah, let's chat about it. So we're just basically gonna go over January. Even though it was last month, child, we still gonna talk about it. We're gonna do like a January recap and talk a little bit about February. And just so y'all can know, I can put y'all in my business a little bit. But I do want to say I'm in my Netflix era. In January, I finished Emily in Paris. If you watch it, it's on Netflix. It's about a girl who moves to Paris, an American white girl from Chicago. I have thoughts about this personally, but I really wanted to watch it because I was hearing like good things about it. But I've reached all 5 seasons, so I thought it was good. A little quirky, funny, cool little show. But I want to know if y'all have watched it. How do y'all feel about it? And yeah, I thought it was good. I'm waiting for season 6 to come out. So I'm excited for that. Don't know when it's going to come out. Hopefully this year, but I don't really know. But I did really enjoy it. I thought it was funny. And I thought it was a lot going on, child, at sometimes. But I thought it was a pretty decent show. I finally finished season 1 of Girlfriends, okay? For everybody coming for me, child. I finally finished it. I'm on season 2, and I hope to get done with season 2 probably in February, hopefully, if I can get it together, child. We gonna see. But I also need to get back into a different world. Okay, y'all don't judge me. I think I'm close to finishing season 1 for A Different World. I'm trying, y'all. But Blackish is on Netflix now, so I may watch that because I watched the older seasons. I didn't watch like the very beginning seasons. I just, I didn't have time, child. I was in school and living life, and yeah, it was just too much. So I'm in my TV watching era right now in 2026. I guess that happens when you live alone. Like, I guess I'm gonna watch some TV. So yeah. Also, if you do have Netflix, they have these podcasts on there. And I'm not really feeling the podcasts on there because I'm just like, podcasts are meant to be able to be listened to. And the whole thing is you don't have to pay. That's why there's podcasting app, there's YouTube. But, everybody want $1. And Netflix is so freaking expensive now. And it's just like, y'all, like, it's a barrier to me, but I'm not going to talk too much on it because if they want to sign me a deal, I'm just playing. But yeah, I digress on that one. But y'all let me know, like, if y'all are going to watch the podcast on there. And they talking about how it's a talk show and all that stuff like that. Like, there's all this different commotion about that. That's why right now my solo episodes, y'all get an audio only because I ain't got time to be going back and forth with the people on podcast and video podcast talk show. I don't got time for all that, but I digress. Love is Blind is coming back. I may go live on the podcast channel Black Girls Den, the YouTube channel, to recap the show. Let me know if you're interested in that. But the way they play the black women last season had all these videos and clips and all the black women to only end up seeing one black woman was crazy. But they always play the black women in these shows, reality TV shows. So, that's nothing new. But I'm just like, I might go live and talk about it and react. But let me know if y'all want to do that. Or it can be something that I can add on to the podcast where y'all can just listen to it. So let me know if y'all listen to Love is Blind and if you all will want me to recap it. But I'll really make a judgment when it comes out next week. When y'all hear this, it's supposed to come out February 11th. I'll make a judgment and I'll see if I'm going to continue watching it after that. So yeah. I did go live for First Sundays. We talked about healthy relationships, featuring Living Single, where we discussed healthy versus toxic relationships. So if you're interested in that, it's on YouTube as well. Like I said, child, I got to get the monetization on YouTube, okay? I just hope y'all help a girl out, okay? It was really, really good. It was really, really great episode talking about Sinclair and Overton, Max and Kyle, friendships, and just talking about platonic and romantic friendships and different things like that. So yeah, it was a really great episode. I also went to brunch this past weekend, twice actually, and I did a craft meetup. So I was definitely social. I feel like I'm more social on the weekends now, and then during the week I be in the house child. Okay. But I feel like I'm catching up with my weekends, with my brunches, my outsideness, because I've really been working 2 jobs since July 2024. Don't sound like it's a long time now, but it very much so was long. So I was working every weekend, so I was hardly being able to do anything. So now I feel like I'm taking advantage of my weekends, but it is still cold outside. So I'm like, ooh, I was supposed to go out, but I didn't end up going out because I was like, baby, it is freezing, child. I have to reschedule that. So I'm really supposed to be going out this weekend. So we'll see, it's the Valentine's Day era, the Galentine's, all this stuff. So I don't gotta plan anything this month, so baby, I'm just outside. Okay, let me know how y'all doing. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, let me stop. But yeah, so pray for your friends in the cold states, cause child, we barely making it. It's getting back up to like 40 and 50 degrees, baby. It was in 2, 3, 4, 7 degrees. I was like, whoo, child. And also, I started a new job and I got to go in the office every day. I am not complaining, but I am complaining, but it's very hard. So please pray for me in my routine. It's all messed up, child. And it's just, trying to go to bed early is hard for me because I'm used to going to bed late. And then just a whole bunch. Like this week was just a mess. Like cold, hot water messing up and everything. And so that's why I'm really recording this podcast episode so late. So forgive me, okay? I'm trying to make it, okay? I'm barely making it out here. And I did not reach my gym goals, boo to the storm knocking me off my goals in life. But I didn't eat any pork or beef for like 3 weeks. But child, I had a burger, baby. It was so good. That was one of my goals, though. But hey, I made it. I made it a couple weeks, so we gonna see. I didn't post on social, so that was good. And I tried to get involved with the community. I did a little bit, but then the snowstorm kind of knocked me off and stuff like that. So I'm slowly getting back involved in the community. Hopefully in February we'll see. But I'm still in my hibernation era, child. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And in March, it will be 2 years of the podcast. So I'm so excited about that. I'm thinking about doing like a YouTube live, maybe. Let me know. I'm going to do probably like a brunch as well. So stay tuned and follow us on social media, Black Girls Den Podcast. If you're in the Louisville area or if you're in the surrounding area, I would love to see you all there. You know, and follow us so you'll see more information coming out soon. Okay, so I'm excited about that. We turned 2. Black Girls Den turns 2. I have a whole bunch of ideas, but I'm only one person, so we're going to bring down the ideas to smaller goals. Okay, so that's what I'm working on as well, right? But sharing that I am turning 2, I'm excited to share that I'll be doing listener letters now. So if you want some advice or have a question that you want, the den to answer, email me at blackgirlsden@gmail.com. And these will be answered in the Black Girls Den Salon live episode. So I started a series called the Black Girls Den Salon on Saturdays. It's the 3rd and 4th Saturday of the month. So you all would just send an email saying, Dear Den, please. Okay, so Dear Den. Okay, if you don't say this, okay, but just say, Dear Den, ask the question or ask for advice. And then we'll have the salon regulars answer them. Okay, period. You to be a salon regular, you got to come every 3rd and 4th Saturday of the month. Okay, it's live. It's on YouTube Saturday morning. So come and join the fun. But I'm really looking forward to these. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a way to interact with y'all in real time. So I'm really excited about that. I hope y'all are excited. Now, don't overwhelm the mailbox, but make sure you send us an email, or you can DM if you want to. But yeah, I'm so excited to bring that to life. But yeah, that's the Den Diaries. But let's get into the topic of the day. Okay, we are celebrating ourselves. Okay, well, you're celebrating yourself. The heck with Valentine's Day, though. True, I'm just playing. The heck with it. The heck with it. But yeah, I'm cracking up. But since this is the Valentine's Day, self-love episode, I wanted to do a thorn and a rose. Okay, so let me know what your rose and your thorn is. Basically, a rose is something that you love, a thorn is something that you hate. And it's Valentine's Day edition because rose and thorn, and this is the episode. So I'm going to give my rose. My rose is me being in control of my happiness and not having anyone break it or make it. Like me being happy because I'm treating myself, or me being happy because I bought myself something, and not depending on somebody to make me happy within this season, I think is a rose. And the thorn is going on Instagram and seeing all these Valentine's Day content, our relationship date night content, reminding me that I'm still a single child. Okay, but it's cute though, but it's definitely a thorn in my side. Okay, in my side, I gotta pull it out. So yeah. So let me know your rose and thorn about Valentine's Day, and share this episode in the group chat with your friends, and let's hear what they gotta say. So I want to know though, are y'all anti Valentine's Day, or do you all love Valentine's Day? I'm not anti Valentine's Day. That's why I celebrate Galentine's Day. Period. Clocks T. Snap, snap. But as a single person, I do know that it can be hard to celebrate. So instead of going to like a restaurant or somewhere very intimate where you might see couples and, it might be overwhelming, I'm going to share with y'all, we get into the topic, 6 things you can do instead. Okay, so let's talk about the 6 things that we can do instead of going to the movies or going to a restaurant, intimate spot. First, you can turn your apartment into a movie theater. Okay, get you some popcorn. Get your, if you have one, a projector, or if you don't, you can use your movie, your computer screen or something like that. Just turn your apartment into a movie theater. I know you might not got the reclining chairs, but get the popcorn, get the drink, and chill. It'll be a little cheaper because the movies is expensive now. Okay, save your little coin, pop up on a Netflix movie. I'm about to pop up a Netflix movie to really love that is on Netflix, or you can watch a movie on BGD. Plus has the movies as well, some good rom-coms, so you can definitely check that out. But just watch a movie at home and have your solo night at home. You can also cook yourself a romantic dinner. I think like a romantic dinner is like steak, lamb chop, like, stuff like that. You could cook it, or you can order one. Okay, sure, I'm gonna have to go order me something, and then you can read a rom-com novel. I don't have any suggestions, but there's a lot on Instagram. Google Instagram. A lot of Black women-led rom-coms, child. Some that, I can think on top of my head. I think like Kennedy Ryan is like a author that writes it. So there's a lot of different, but like you can, have a book night and get you some good dinner, romanticize that, and read your book and pretend like you are the main character in the book, child. Okay, hopefully the main character is doing good, because that's what we want to do. We want to do good. Third, I should have left this last. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one last. Okay. Fourth, you can write yourself a love letter, like, dear you, I love the way you write yourself a love letter, keep it, frame it, and bow, it's yours. You can go on a spa day, or you can, have like a little self-care day. That could be the spa. You can go get your nails done, get a massage, like relaxing, like something to just like woo-saw, like, everybody else ripping and running, child, you are winding down. Okay, or wind it. Oh yeah. Then, or you can do a staycation or a solocation. I put either one because maybe your city is really cool, so you can stay in your city. You can, go downtown, stay in a nice hotel, order you some room service, and get like, the special treatment, the special. I feel like I'm a rich. I love dealing with a rich. Okay, but you the rich, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. But yeah. So you can go do that for a staycation, an expensive, nice hotel, or if you don't feel like you have like a nice spot or like a nice area, like you live in a nice city, you could do a solo location where you can drive somewhere, you can fly somewhere, in this economy, child, or with what's going on now in the world, I don't know about flying too much, but you can drive to another city over, or you can drive to the next biggest city. You could do a solo location. That could be fun. You get out the city, you get to drive, you get to see a new scenery, you get to go to a nice hotel, and you don't have to do the room service or nothing. You can go out and get you some, cool food and just go back to the hotel. Or you can get room service, but you don't have to be out with the people in the city. You know what I'm saying? You could just be in there watching some TV and getting your solo location on. Okay, period. You might go to a museum or something like that, because I don't know if people go to a museum for Valentine's Day. I don't think so. But y'all let me know. And the last but not least one, this is because I did this one. You can do a Valentine's Day photo shoot, baby. It be tea, okay? I did a couple of these, You can also see it on my personal YouTube channel. I did I vlogged it, like my video shoot. I done it live on Instagram. I posted in my Instagram, Life with Leisha, if you want to check it out. Last year I did one in a hotel. That one's definitely on my Instagram. So like, this is my top one, like doing a photo shoot. But like, if you have real money, like, because I ain't got real money, you could book a photo shoot, right? I just did me like my own photo shoot. Like, I just had people take pictures of me. But I have seen people where they rent out a studio, people take pictures and stuff like that. This year I didn't even think about a Valentine's Day photo shoot, so I didn't even do it. I didn't even really plan it that well like that. So I won't be doing one this year, but best believe that one wasn't my last one last year. But I love to do that because you have cute little pictures. You get a little cute little pink little red outfits, and you get to set the vibe. And so if you want to like invest in yourself and like have cute pictures, making yourself feel good, that's that self-love. Okay, you want to show yourself you love yourself. You can even do a bedroom photo shoot, like your own self. Get your little tripod and your phone, set that timer up, and click, 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 click. Okay, I don't really care for that, but yes. I might have to repost. Oh, I'm not supposed to be on social media. But I'm about to repost my Valentine's Day photo shoot from last year, because it was tea, okay? But yeah, that is like the top one. I probably will do a movie night as well, because I have a movie I want to watch. And yeah, I think I'm going away from my staycation later on. But definitely treat yourself. So just pick one of these activities. I think that may you may enjoy. Let me know which one you choose to do. But I think these are some that are like, I won't say low effort, but like low risk. You ain't gotta really see nobody. You ain't gotta go out and be like, oh, feeling bad because you ain't got no date and stuff like that. So yeah, those are the activities. But let's get into the music, girl. Let's get into y'all playlist. This is now all these songs you need to add to your playlist. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so I don't have it really in order, but it's just how I thought about the songs. But the first one on the list is "Pretty Girl Rock." Hey, pretty girl rock, rock, rock. Do the pretty girl. Now where you at? My name is Gary. I'm so dairy. And you just change your name. My name is Leisha. Okay, y'all, I'm acting a fool right now. But, add your name. Put it on there. Play it when you're getting ready. That's a good song, actually. It gives you, it makes me feel good, okay? So, it's just a good beat, good vibe. So, I'm saying add that to your playlist. I Am Not My Hair. I want this for my black girls. Like, add it to your playlist, because they really be trying to play. It's like, you're not your hair, whether it's straight, kinky, curly, short, afro, long. You're not your hair. I think this song is really, really great. NDRE is great anyways. Neo Soul, that's my girl. I really like her song Steady Love, but we're not talking about that type of love right now. But I feel like she's a great person that shows that you should love yourself no matter where you're at. I had like another one of her songs, like the video phone, or like I'm not average on the video, something supermodel, because I am a queen. Like, I feel like a lot of her songs really like give that self-empowerment. So I like I Am Not My Hair, because it's like, forget what my hair looks like I'm who I am as a person. And I feel like this can really affirm you. So I think that this is really a good affirmation song. So I Am Not My Hair and Pretty Girl Rock, okay? Now, the third one, y'all gonna know. I don't even gotta say nothing, child, okay? Brown Skin Girl. If you listen to this, you probably got melanin. Beyonce, Blue Ivy, St. John, Wizkid, child, Brown Skin Girl. So, yes, this is a instant I'm that girl. Beyonce said, you gotta think that she wrote that song for you, okay? You ain't Kelly, but in your mind, you gotta be Kelly, okay? Period. What she said something about the I forgot what she said. The lyrics about Kelly something, and you just gotta know you that girl, okay? Little melanin or a lot of melanin. You just gotta know that song was written for you, okay? So that's a great song that I have on the list. I didn't really know. I was confused about who the artist was in this song, child. But I'm every woman. It's all in me. Like that's a good like. Okay, I'm that girl. But I was like, I thought Shaka Khan sung that. Then Whitney Houston sung that, child. So whichever version you want. I realized now that it's Shaka Khan song, which I always thought. But then I heard Whitney Houston singing it, child. She did a remix or a remake of it. Whichever version you want to sing, just add that to the list. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Just add it. And then we have Just Fine, Just Fine, 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 Fine. Woo! Mary J. Blige, okay? She said, I'm gonna be fine, period. Okay, and that's what you gotta know. You're just gonna be fine, you're gonna be good. And I think that's a great, like, uplifting song. So that's that. So we got Pretty Girl Rock, I'm Not My Hair, Brown Skin Girl, I'm Every Woman, Just Fine. And then the last song, I feel like it ends with everything. Golden, Jill Scott. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So it's like Golden. I hope that's the right song, child. But go, oh no, it's I don't know if I'm walking the right song, but golden. She's like, I'm taking my freedom, something. Oh yeah, it is. She's like, I'm golden, like I'm living golden, living my life like it's golden, golden. Period. So I feel like that's how you gotta end it. Okay, golden has to be the end. So I feel like I was trying to tell the story with it, but if your story is different, that's okay. That's your business. Period. So y'all ready for the list? Pretty Girl Rock, I'm Not My Hair, Brown Skin Girl, I'm Every Woman, Just Fine, Golden. And I'm doing this and I'm saying this a lot because hopefully you all can write this down, because I know I be trying to listen to podcasts. They be talking so fast. I be like, dang, girl, say it again, say it again. So hopefully I'm not saying it too much for y'all, but I'm just trying to help y'all remember it, child, because sometimes they be saying stuff. I be like, child, guys, roll it back, roll it back. But yeah, so now you have your activity, whether you're going to do a movie night, you're going to read your book, whether you going to, what else? Write yourself a love letter. You could play this while writing yourself a love letter, or you can go to the spa, or you can play this at the hotel or driving on your location. Okay. So you have an activity and you have a playlist. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all solo times is what I'm calling it. It's Valentine's, but solo times edition. Okay. I hope y'all enjoy that. So that is the 60th, little episode or whatever. Now we're gonna get into some dinner announcements. So yeah, make sure you keep listening, okay? I'm really excited because I am going to be starting the Dream Chaser series next week, February 11th. Now, all these are going to be coming out on Wednesday. It's my small town girl, big city dreams. I've talked about it for a little bit, but it's where I've interviewed about 8 or so entrepreneurs in the city in Louisville, and they talked about like how they have chased their dreams in a smaller city, if they want to move and different things like that. I am starting off with myself so y'all can just be introduced to the city or introduced to the series and different things like that, but that will be starting next week. So I'm so excited. I've been working on that series for a long time, finding people and everything like that. So I hope that you all will like this series, and then I have another series after that too. So I'm just working out here, okay? The girl is working and I'm working hard, y'all. I'm working hard for y'all, okay? So yeah, I definitely hope you enjoy that series, but that will be out on Wednesdays. And yeah, that's exciting. And for this month, Black Girls Den Salon, we will be talking about how we survive the holidays for our solo living girls, okay? Our living solo girls. We'll be talking about how we survive the holidays and how we are navigating and combating loneliness. So if you want to be a guest on the live, please email me at blackgirlsden@gmail.com. This will be February 21st. Or if you even just want to join the live on Saturday morning, February 21st. I highly recommend you to come because we will be having a good time and we'll be having listener letters that you all can chime in on. So I really definitely would love if you all come and join us. In March, we will be doing another First Sunday. I think that we are going to have Insecure be our show for that Sunday. And we're going to be talking about, different things within the insecure realm. The last Monday of the month, though, we will be diving into Living Single, February 23rd, main character Monday. We'll be diving into Living Single. We'll be talking about Khadijah, Sinclair, Max, and, of course, Regine. Okay, that'll be live Monday night. If you want to talk about that, if that's your favorite show, let me know. Come and check us out. And yeah, that's what we got going on. Make sure you, leave us a review, rate the podcast. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of the places that you can follow us. If you're on Spotify, leave us a comment. I really would appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you keep supporting us. This is going to be the last solo episode. Well, next week will be solo too, but it's gonna be the last solo episode for a while. So I'm trying to get all the things out at once. But if you do like the solo episodes, let me know, because I could bring the solo episodes back a little bit more. And we could see how we want to navigate that. But thank you all so much for listening. I hope you enjoy this episode. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great Black History Month, baby. A love month. And March is going down too, because that is Women History Month, the second year of Black Girls Den podcast. So it's going up in March too. Okay, period. Hope y'all have a great day when y'all listen to this. I will talk to you all next week. Bye.